Steelers sign DT Kyler Baugh. What you need to know. Imagine a team on the brink of disaster, with injuries piling up and depth charts looking thinner by the day. This is the reality the Pittsburgh Steelers are facing, and it's a challenge that could make or break their season. But here's where it gets interesting. The Steelers are taking a bold step to address their defensive tackle woes by signing DT Kyler Baugh, as reported by Matt Zenitz of CBS Sports. This move is not just a minor tweak. It's a strategic decision that could have a significant impact on the team's performance. Baugh, who was one of 3 defensive linemen to work out for the Steelers earlier today, brings a unique set of skills to the table. Undrafted out of Minnesota in the 2024 NFL Draft, Baugh has already had a taste of the NFL, with stints with the New Orleans Saints, New York Giants, and Atlanta Falcons. Although he didn't sign a reserve futures deal with the Falcons, Baugh is determined to make a name for himself in the league. At Minnesota's Pro Day last season, Baugh impressed scouts with his 4.97 40-yard dash, measuring in at 6'16", 302 pounds, with 32 1/4 inch arms, and posting a 33.5-inch vertical leap. But what really sets Baugh apart is his experience in the UFL, where he played for the St. Louis Battlehawks and racked up 14 tackles and 1 sack. In college, Baugh was a force to be reckoned with, combining for 77 tackles and 4 sacks over 2 seasons with the Golden Gophers, as well as 4 passes defensed. His final college season in 2023 was particularly impressive, with 41 total tackles, 6 tackles for a loss, and 3 sacks. Baugh's collegiate career began at Houston Baptist, where he played in 26 games with 18 starts, before transferring to Minnesota prior to the 2023 season. With 104 career tackles, 11 tackles for a loss, and 5 sacks under his belt, Baugh is ready to bring his A game to the Steelers. So, why is this signing so crucial for the Steelers? The answer lies in their current injury woes, with Dean Lowry, Esezi Otomewo, and Jacob Slade dealing with knee injuries. The team's depth at defensive tackle is looking precarious. Baugh's arrival will provide some much-needed competition in camp, and he'll be joining a room that includes veteran Cameron Heyward and rookies Yahya and Derrick Harmon, as well as Keanu Benton, Logan Lee, Isaiah Loudermilk, and Daniel Ekwale. Although the team hasn't officially announced the signing, Baugh is expected to make his Steelers debut during the team's Friday Night Lights practice on August 1st at Latrobe Memorial Stadium. A corresponding move will be coming, with the Steelers roster currently full, and it may involve one of the injured defensive tackles. But here's the question. Will Baugh be able to make a significant impact on the team, or will he struggle to find his footing? And this is the part most people miss. The Steelers' decision to sign Baugh is not just about filling a gap. It's about building a strong, competitive team that can take on the best of the best. But what do you think? Do you think Baugh has what it takes to succeed in the NFL? Or will he be just another undrafted free agent trying to make a name for himself? Let us know in the comments. The controversy surrounding the Steelers' defensive tackle situation is far from over, and we want to hear your thoughts. Will Baugh be the answer to their prayers? Or will he be just another disappointment? The debate is on, and we invite you to join the conversation. Pittsburgh Steelers sign former Minnesota pass rusher Kyler Baugh. Imagine the Pittsburgh Steelers suddenly bolstering their defense with a fresh talent from the Midwest. Former Minnesota defensive tackle Kyler Baugh has joined the team. But here's where it gets interesting. Baugh's journey to the Steelers wasn't exactly straightforward. According to a report by Matt Zenitz, Baugh, a second-year player, briefly found himself on the Atlanta Falcons practice squad in December 2024. Despite his stint there, he didn't get a chance to step onto the field. Instead, the Steelers saw potential in him as a backup option due to some key injuries. Most recently, Baugh played for the St. Louis Battlehawks in the United Football League, UFL, appearing in 4 games and managing to record 1 sack and 2 tackles for loss. This performance, albeit limited, caught the attention of the Steelers. The timing was perfect for the Steelers as veteran players like Dean Lowry, Jacob Slade, and Esezi Otomewo were sidelined with knee injuries during Wednesday's practice, forcing them to miss Thursday's session. head coach Mike Tomlin confirmed that these players would undergo evaluation. With these injuries creating openings, Baugh now has the opportunity to prove himself to the Steelers right away. His goal, of course, is to make a strong enough impression to secure a regular role on the team. During his time with the University of Minnesota's football team, known as the Golden Gophers, Baugh made a notable impact. In 26 games, he managed 4 sacks and added 4 pass deflections and a forced fumble to his college resume. This signing comes at a crucial time for the Steelers as they navigate through a season filled with uncertainties. Will Baugh be able to step in and provide the immediate boost the team needs? Only time will tell. And this is the part most people miss. While Baugh's experience might seem limited, his college background and recent performances suggest he has the skills to contribute effectively. It will be fascinating to see how he integrates into the Steelers' defense. What do you think? Could Baugh be the unexpected hero the Steelers need? Or do you think the team should focus on developing its younger talent? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Steelers work out 3 defensive linemen amid knee injuries. Breaking news, Steelers scramble to shore up defensive line amid injury crisis. In a concerning development for Pittsburgh Steelers fans, the team conducted emergency workouts for 3 defensive linemen on Thursday, following head coach Mike Tomlin's revelation of multiple knee injuries plaguing the defensive line unit. But here's where things get interesting. The Steelers front office wasted no time bringing in an intriguing mix of prospects. Defensive tackle Cameron Heyward, defensive lineman Kyler Baugh, and nose tackle Justin Rogers. Each brings unique potential to address the team's sudden depth crisis. Cameron Heyward, a former 4th-round selection, headlines this group of prospects. However, it's the lesser-known candidates who might actually prove more fascinating. Kyler Baugh, a 2024 undrafted free agent from Minnesota, particularly stands out with some eye-popping athletic numbers. Standing at 6 foot 1.6 inches and weighing 302 pounds, Baugh shocked scouts with a blazing 4.97-second 40-yard dash and an incredible 33.5-inch vertical jump. His 34 bench press reps further demonstrate his raw power. After bouncing between the Saints, Giants, and Falcons, Baugh found success in the UFL with the St. Louis Battlehawks, recording 14 tackles and a sack in just 4 games. Justin Rogers, a 2024 7th-round pick from Auburn, brings different attributes to the table. At 6 foot 2.4 inches and 322 pounds, he's built like a classic nose tackle. While his combine numbers, 5.55 40-yard dash, 26-inch vertical, aren't as flashy as Baugh's, his collegiate production matches up well. 77 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, and 4 sacks across 46 games at Auburn. Here's where things get controversial. Industry insiders expect at least one signing to follow these workouts, likely spelling bad news for either Dean Lowry, Jacob Slade, or Esezi Otomewo. The question becomes, which current Steeler might be the odd man out? What do you think, Steelers Nation? Should the team take a chance on the athletic upside of Baugh or go with the more traditional nose tackle skill set of Rogers? Let us know in the comments which prospect you'd choose and which current player might be most at risk.